Welcome back. Well, I didn't do a video where I was putting in my food plots. No, that was my fault. But I've come out here to check them, and some of them are doing okay, some of them not so much. So right here I have a whole bunch of this stuff. I guess it's called carpet weed, and it goes down through there, I don't know, about 200 yards, I guess. Over there it looks like it's doing pretty good. Oh, there's a turkey. Down here seems to be doing pretty good, but everything in between these two either not doing really well or has a whole bunch of that carpet grass in it, or carpet weed, whatever it is. So since I didn't do a video putting my food plots in, I'm gonna redo this section and hopefully it'll take off. It's supposed to rain all weekend, which, don't get me wrong, we need the rain. It's been super dry, and I'm actually surprised on these other food plots the way that they've come in, since it was, oh, I don't know, all the dirt was like powder whenever I put them in, and I crossed my fingers for rain. And this section here just, I mean, I've got some clover coming up, but it just, so I'm gonna spend all weekend trying to get this spot done in between rain showers. Probably shouldn't be doing it in the rain, and if it decides to come a thunderstorm with lightning, I will put the tractor aside for a little while. But I don't know, it's like I say, I'm not an expert on any of this stuff. It's just something I enjoy doing. So I'm gonna get on the tractor and get this back up again, and then I'll show you guys what kind of seed I'm picked up this time. Maybe it'll be better than the other stuff that I bought. All right, here we go. Well, that's taking about 25 minutes. So I'm gonna go hide for a little bit since it's starting to rain. I'll come back out here whenever the rain stops again. Well, the rain's finally quit, but it's gonna be a no-go today. I'll just have to wait and see if it dries up a little bit by tomorrow. It's just so mucky. I tried to pull a disc back over it, but it's not worth the crap for trying to do anything. So stick around, we'll get it planted. Anything yesterday because it was just too dang wet after all that rain. Come back out here this morning and checked it. I thought, well, I think I can get the tractor through here. I did. So I went ahead and run the disc back over all this again. The only reason I'm running the disc back over this is just to try to loosen it up to put the seed in. I don't have a drill of any source to put seed in. I just broadcast it. So I'm going to show you the seed that I've purchased, and once I get done spreading it, we'll see if we can't get the cultipacker out here without destroying my other food plot. Because the way I done this in the beginning, see if you can see here. See that? I don't know if you can see that soybean field over there, but over along that edge of the woods is where I started my food plots. So I started over there, and I would do a small section, and then I did a small section over there, and then kept working my way this way, and then going that way. That way I wouldn't keep driving over them. Now I have put a 2-track or a trail through that I drive the tractor, and that's it. So I'm hoping that I can get that cultipacker back here without destroying too much. All right, let me show you guys what I've got. What I've got some buckwheat. I just bought this stuff by the pound up at Family Farm and Home. It's something similar to a Tractor Supply that we have here in Michigan. And I got 5 pounds of it. It's like $1.99 a pound. And they didn't have a whole lot else to choose from as far as being able to just pick it out of the bin. I guess other people have thought of the same thing I did. Try to get food plots in. So I picked up this stuff. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but it looks good on the package. It's some killer food plot, the Carnage Brassica. It's got rape and turnips, radishes, kale. So we're gonna try that. And in the zone that I'm in, it says I can plant it up to July 1st. And then it says for fall planting July 15th. Don't know. Well, the same brand stuff, the stuff I've got called the crop duster. So we'll put some of that stuff in here too. And it has rye and something I can't pronounce, lethal winter oats, crimson clover, and radishes. I repeated the same walking pattern, steps for each bag. I didn't want to mix it too much in the bag with the brassicas. I forgot that I had some carrots and some chicory, so I went ahead and mixed that in with them small seeds and got all that stuff spread. So now I'm going to go see if I can get this cultipacker brought up here. Well, finally got it out here. Got it hooked up. We're gonna go ahead and run over this. There's a couple of them right there. So let's sort of recap this just a little bit. The reason I wanted to redo this food plot is, one, it didn't seem to be growing like my other ones. Two, there's that carpet weed and it would seem to be, I don't know, taking over. So I don't know if the seed I didn't have it bedded good enough. I don't know. The other one seemed to do fine. I guess the reason I redone this was I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like what I was getting out of it. So I'm hoping that with this other seed, maybe it'll do better. I can just cross my fingers. I'm gonna give this a couple weeks and see what happens. The deer have been in other food plots, and I'll attach a couple pictures. If you haven't clicked on that subscribe button, go ahead and click on that little guy. He's down there. And go ahead and hit that notification bell, since somebody doesn't tend to put their videos out on a set schedule. Seems like work isn't on a set schedule. But that way you'll at least be notified whenever I do upload another video. If there's something that you guys would like to see, or something you would like for me to try or attempt, throw it in the comments. Let me know. If I can, I will. If I can't, I'll let you know.